Good morning, beautiful people. Spring is at the door. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining and the birds are singing, and I'm absolutely blessed to be spending some time out harvesting this fresh new growth of stinger nettle. Stinger nettle is an incredibly nutritional plant, and it would fall into the category of a superfood if it was sold in stores, but this food grows wild and free for all of us to enjoy. Today we've got an especially awesome video for you. We're going to learn how to harvest this fresh new growth of stinger nettle, and then we're going to take this home and turn it into a healthy, nutritious hummus. So if you're interested, then come with me. We're going to learn how to identify this new stinger nettle growth, and then we're going to take some home, and Stelly is going to show us how to turn it into hummus. Now, you may be thinking, Dane, why do I even want to eat stinger nettles? Won't that sting my mouth? And the answer is no. Once we prepare these stinger nettles correctly, they won't have any sting. This won't be a stingy hummus. And even if you do get a little bit stung whilst out collecting your nettles, that's okay. Like my granddad would say, it puts hairs on your chest. Once we prepare these stinger nettles correctly, they will lose all their sting, so you can just enjoy the stinger nettle flavour and of course the stinger nettle goodness, because the main reason we're adding this wild edible to our hummus, because it has more than 4 times the calcium than broccoli or spinach. How incredible is that? Now, stinger nettles being 4 times richer in calcium than broccoli and spinach is incredible, because this food is wild and free. Stinger nettles are the epitome of food for free, because calcium, of course, is great for our health. Now, stinger nettles are also rich in many other medicinal properties, as well as vitamins, minerals and antioxidants. And if you want to learn more about all that, then make sure to check out our other stinger nettle video that will pop up at the end of this video. So hummus is a traditional dip that's rich in protein. Now, it's rich in protein because it's made with blended chickpeas, and it also has added healthy fats. But by adding stinger nettle, this wild free food, we then enrich the hummus with calcium. So we have a healthy, calcium rich and protein rich snack, which is organic because it's homemade, so we know it's not got any junk going in it. So let's quickly learn how to identify the new stinger nettle growth, so you know that you can correctly, with confidence, ID this plant, and then let's take some home and make it into some hummus. Now, the first thing we've got to do to identify the new growth of stinger nettles is, of course, understand where stinger nettles grow. And where do stinger nettles grow? Everywhere! You don't have to go far to find stinger nettles. If you look at this woodland behind me, it's absolutely covered in new stinger nettle growth. Stinger nettles start off low to the ground, and they come in near spring. As soon as that sun starts to shine, the stinger nettles start to burst from the earth, and you can almost find them all year round. Even later on in the summer, when they're growing up tall, you can find patches of this fresh new growth. So when we look closely at the stinger nettle, you can see its leaves are heart-shaped with serrated edges. That means the edges of the leaves are zigzagged. Then the stem is round. Of course, the whole plant is bright green, and when you look closely, you'll see it's covered in these fine hairs. Now, these hairs are like little hypodermic needles, and they're what drop off and sting you. So we're going to collect about a cupful of the stinger nettle leaves. So let's collect them and take them home to Stelly and cook up some hummus. And we're home with Stelly.
Hi guys! Here I love stingy nettles. So we've just popped these outside for about 5-10 minutes, let all the bugs run away, and we're going to get on with our amazing hummus recipe. It's so easy to make. Come with us, we'll show you how to do it. Before we start making our hummus, check out the dock leaf balm recipe. Now, you might know that dock leaves are amazing for curing any stings from stinging nettles. So, if you make some dock leaf balm, when you go out to collect your stinging nettles for your hummus, you're just going to know your hands are going to be fine, because it really works, guys. It soothes those stings straight away. So, for this recipe, you're going to need a bowl full of stinging nettle leaves, some garlic, olive oil, a lemon, and some chickpeas.
First thing you want to do is give your stinging nettles a little clean. You might want to wear your marigolds for this.
Bring a pan of water to the boil and then turn off your heat. Take your stinging nettles and put them all into the pan. Give them a stir. And this is just going to soften the nettles and take away any sting that they might have. We'll just leave them in here for 30 seconds just to blanch down. After you've blanched your nettles and strained them off, pop them in the blender. Add 1 can of drained chickpeas to your blender. Add 1 clove of garlic, or 2 if you like it super garlicky. 1's enough for us though. Add your garlic to your blender. Add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. 1, 2. 3 tablespoons of olive oil. 1, 2, 3. Last but not least, 3 tablespoons of water. Just normal tap water. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to blend it to our desired consistency. So anyone who has had hummus, they will know how they like it. Do you like it a bit thick? Do you like it a bit runny? I don't know. We like it a little bit thick and creamy. But if you like it a bit more runny, as you're blending, just add a little bit of water as you go, and that will thin the consistency of your hummus.
And there we have it.
Ta-da! Stingy nettle hummus.
Hummus time.
All right. Let's have a taste test.
Taste test. Mmm. Hummusy.
Hummusy?
It tastes like hummus and spring. Tastes awesome. Rich in protein, calcium, and all them other beautiful vitamins and minerals and antioxidants and great perks of nettle. Don't forget to check out other stinging nettle recipe videos also. We've got stinging nettle cake,
Stinging nettle soup,
and stinging nettle crisps.
Stinging nettles are so underrated, guys.
Yeah.
So underrated. If you can get past the stingy part, get that dock leaf balm, get on some gloves, give them a blanch in some hot water, the sting will go away.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
And then there's such a good food source.
It's food for free. During the war, stinging nettles replaced spinach, and many people never went back to spinach because nettles are just that good.
Yeah, I can just eat this with a spoon, but obviously with hummus it's quite fun to have things to dip it in. So like
Crackers,
pepper, cucumber, all that sort of thing.
all that good stuff. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Also, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, ring the bell.
Share it all around.
Share it all around, share the nettle love, and big love to our patrons for making our videos possible.
Yes, thank you so much.
And
So good. Sorry.
we'll see you all next time.
Peace.